The chair recognizes Representative Ives.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the bill. Nobody here wants to not help women who need childcare, who truly, truly need childcare. And in fact, that's why we, in a bipartisan way, passed a bill that helped backfill childcare of over nearly $300 million this spring. That's why we did this, because we all believe that the program is there to support those truly in need, truly wanting to change their life for the better. That's why we did that. We did that because the budget the Democrats passed the year before was inadequate. So now this year, so as not to put people in a bind where they are expecting to have something and then the money is no longer available, which makes them scramble, they have come up with some new rules. And in some cases, you may agree with these rules and other people may disagree. Here's what we all can agree on, though. We only want people to have this if they deserve it. And I'm telling you right now, I am not interested in providing childcare to people where you don't even know the paternity, when you're not going after childcare support, when you have no income verification on whether or not they're getting a benefit they truly deserve. Because if we're going to do that, we're finding ourselves in the same situation that we've had with Medicaid, which is when we do a scrubbing of the rolls, we find that 50% of them are ineligible because they actually don't meet the needs, or maybe they're living out of state, or they make too much money, thereby limiting the amount of dollars that are available for those who truly need these services. Now, I don't think it's a stretch here to say that almost everybody in the state of Illinois would agree that you should have to have verifiable need. And that means you better know who the daddy is and whether or not he can afford that child. And whether or not the taxpayers should be funding that, or if there's actual child support that he can provide.
Excuse me,
to his child.
I'm sorry. Members, let's hold the noise down. Let's hold the noise down so everyone can testify. Proceed, Representative.
Oh, you guys think this is a big joke. It's very funny that we are going to provide child care when you're not holding the individuals responsible for that child. You're not holding the father responsible and verifying his income and making sure that he's paying his fair share towards the support of his own child. I mean, we sat up here. We had a committee of the whole meeting. We had people testify who are receiving this benefit. And if I remember correctly, the woman had a 5-year-old and a 7-week-old and a fiance. Well, I'd like to know. I'd like to know if who is the father of both those children and whether or not they're supporting her. Because the taxpayers in my district want to make sure that this is only used for people who truly need it. And you refuse to add in a verification mandate that makes us know that for a fact. And I have a problem with that, because we're spending money that we don't have and for people who may not be deserving of it. And therefore, we're leaving behind the people who may truly, truly need this service. Vote no.